game 1 of the playoffs, the Fever had nearly 2 million viewers tuning in, while all the other games had around 400,000. Even the WNBA Countdown, which was aired before the Indiana Fever game, had more viewers than 2 of the series.
The league versus Caitlin Clark, and that is just absolutely false. It is unfair to the women that have been there building this league to this moment so that Caitlin Clark's popularity could take it.
Caitlin Clark will be sidelined from league basketball for an astonishing 23 days, a break that comes at a time when viewership is already declining following her team's playoff exit, further impacting the league's overall audience interest.
And it looks like we're not going to be seeing Caitlin Clark play basketball again for another 200 days. An ESPN reporter said at the end of the Indiana Fever Connecticut Sun Game 2 that Caitlin Clark almost definitely will not be playing basketball this offseason. So no overseas and no 3-on-3 unruh.
And now, with Caitlin Clark set to miss a staggering 23 days of league action, frustration among fans has reached a peak, with many openly claiming they're done watching the WNBA altogether. However, before jumping to conclusions, it's worth taking a closer look at just how massive her impact has been, because the numbers and influence she's brought to the league might truly surprise you.
Before the 2023 season, the WNBA had grown by 40% viewership from 2022 to 2023. But with Caitlin Clark's arrival, it's grown by 400% viewership. What that means is if the WNBA were continue to grow at the rate it grew from 22 to 23, it would take until 2028 to do what Caitlin Clark did this.
Believe it or not, the announcement from Caitlin Clark came as a major shock to fans, sparking intense reactions across the basketball world. Now, analysts like Molly Karam and Monica McNutt on ESPN are set to witness firsthand who truly carries the spotlight in the WNBA. With her absence looming, many are predicting a noticeable drop in attendance, potentially pushing this season toward record-low crowd numbers.
If Caitlin, in every post-game press conference, she came out and talked about the kind of hateful comments that she was getting, if she came out and told everybody the reason why she has personal security that goes with her every single place, it's a lot. And so it's not just Caitlin Clark fans or Indiana Fever fans. It is not all going in one direction.
Caitlin Clark, the standout star from the University of Iowa, has officially concluded her debut season in the WNBA, and her impact has been nothing short of revolutionary. The rookie sensation, renowned for her deep-range shooting and elite playmaking, captivated audiences all season long, consistently drawing record-breaking viewership and boosting attendance wherever she played. Unfortunately, her impressive run came to an early end following a hard-fought playoff loss to the Connecticut Sun, cutting short what many believed could have been a deep postseason journey. Even so, her influence on the league is undeniable, as she played a major role in driving the Indiana Fever to lead the league in attendance, both at home and on the road.
She's got the wrong skill set to handle the physicality of that league. And she's a rookie, targeted by society, targeted by her looks, targeted by her reputation, targeted by the disrespect that they've shown to the WNBA. She said, no, they're expecting this rookie class to be perfect. This rookie class isn't even one of the best rookie classes in the last.
Whenever Caitlin Clark stepped onto the court, arenas were packed with excited fans, many even traveling across the country just to watch her launch deep-range shots, deliver precise assists, and display her exceptional basketball IQ. Her presence was electric, consistently drawing massive crowds and significantly boosting the national spotlight on the Indiana Fever. As a result, the team saw a huge surge in popularity, quickly becoming one of the most watched squads in the WNBA. However, with her now out of the playoffs, there's growing concern among fans that the league could struggle to maintain that same level of excitement and viewership.
The effect is definitely real. I mean, we can all see that. However, experiencing it in person is totally different. I was at the Fever in Indiana game last night, and the amount of 22s that I saw on the way to the arena and inside the Capital One Arena might as well have just been a home game for Caitlin Clark. Not Indiana, Caitlin Clark. The thing is, that didn't surprise me. But what did surprise me was how packed the game.
And it's not just fans of the Indiana Fever who are feeling the void. The WNBA as a whole is already experiencing a noticeable dip in viewership now that Caitlin Clark is no longer in the playoffs. Weekend matchups, which typically draw some of the season's highest ratings, are expected to see a significant decline without her presence on the national stage. Fans weren't just tuning in for their favorite teams. They were showing up specifically to watch Clark, whose electrifying performances made her must-see TV. She has clearly risen beyond the role of a typical team player, evolving into a true superstar whose influence stretches far beyond her own franchise. Her absence from the postseason isn't just a setback for her team, it's a major loss for the entire league, as her star power has been a key force behind the WNBA's recent surge in popularity and audience growth.